Hey friends, happy Wednesday, All Saints Day, the 1st of November. It's nice to be with you. Father Bill Hill, priest at Holy Spirit Catholic Community in Rock Springs, Wyoming. Use a little technology. I'll share a daily reflection with you. When I'm done, I want you to click the link for the readings. They're linked down below. And then turn off the screen. Spend some time with God before you move on to other things. Don't forget, it's a holy day of obligation, so get to Mass. My encouragement is to go to All Souls Day as well tomorrow. Different vibes, right? Today, we rejoice that God has called the human family to be saints. And it's a big, amped up, celebratory day that God has given the grace of holiness in Jesus Christ to us. Tomorrow is a little bit more somber as we remember loved ones, family members, friends who have gone before us, marked with the sign of faith, and we ask for, mercy and peace and rest for them. I definitely love the juxtaposition and just the flow of these 2 days. We have some great readings, Revelation, and then a psalm response, and First letter of John, and Matthew's Gospel, right? Beatitudes. So let's start with the book of Revelation. We start, John sees 144,000. This is considered to be, the Jewish ancestors. 12 tribes of Israel, 12 times 1,000, 144,000. There are people who interpret that this is the total number that is going to be saved, but that's not how we understand this, right? After this, I had a vision of a great multitude which no one could count, from every nation, race, people, and tongue. And they stand before the throne and they give praise to the Lamb, right? And they are prostrating themselves before the throne, giving praise and glory and adoration and worship to He who alone is worthy. And then one of the elders asks a question of John, why are they wearing white robes? Where do they come from? My Lord, you're the one who knows. And so then this elder says to John, they are the ones who have survived the time of great distress. They have washed their robes and made them white in the blood of the Lamb. These are baptismal garments. They are white. They are innocent. They are pure through the blood of the Lamb. Of course, think about white woolen robes washed in blood, right? It's just glorious religious sorts of imagery. It's your desire. I assume it's my desire to stand, to join in that great throng, whatever eternity might look like, and to give worship, glory, and honor to the one who sits on the throne. And that's part of the great drama of salvation that God desires for you and for I to be holy. Maybe we just rejoice, marvel, wonder, dream of those holy ones that include ourselves as well. Okay. Psalm response, right? Lord, this is the people that longs to see your face. To spend a little bit of time just allowing yourself to feel that yearning, that desire, that longing for communion with God, communion with the human race, eternity, superabundance, the fullness of life. Yes, Lord, this is the people that longs to see your face. First letter of John. We are God's children now. What we shall be has not yet been revealed. So this is that both and, right? We know that we're God's children now, but we know that there is still more to come, that we don't fully understand. We do know that when it is revealed, we shall be like Him, for we shall see God as God is. And that's an image of intimacy and connection. Bless me. Intimacy and connection and love, right? That's eyeball to eyeball. And obviously we have technology mediating us, but to imagine that in human intimacy, but not in human intimacy with God, right? To see the face of God, to see God as God is. The gospel. The gospel, it's kind of a change of pace. So we have these kind of heightened sorts of teachings, and then we have the Beatitudes, the great teaching of the Sermon on the Mount, teaching of the Christian mystery, the way of living that is very familiar to so many of us. So I do invite you, when you read the Beatitudes, read them slow. Maybe read them a couple of times. Don't just rip through it looking for new information, but really allow the words to settle into your heart. Some of us read the Beatitudes as if we have to fulfill all of them. Perhaps there might be one or two that resonate with us right now that we're seeking to live, or that maybe are extra challenging for us. Part of the gift here is that we're probably not going to be all 8 all the time, but instead that as we live into the mystery of God who has made us as we are, that we too can know the blessing of Jesus, the happiness of Jesus in the midst of the human family. All right, friends. Read those readings prayerfully. Turn off the screen. Spend some time with God. It's a holy day of obligation. Get to Mass as well. Pray for folks that are having a hard time. God bless y'all.